Welcome to the Warley Club virtual event featuring club life, the exhibition and the exhibitors. We hope you enjoy this presentation.
Hi, and welcome to Warley Club's Engage layout at Broadwater Junction. This layout was built back in 2011 and is 15 foot long by 2 foot 6 wide. It represents a junction on a secondary line somewhere in Britain. We can run with either a Great Western signal box or a Southern signal box. We run both full-length expresses and cross-country and local services. Here we see a Union Mills Duke Dog on a cross-country service. This is followed by a Union Mills Dean Goods Loco hauling a coal service. This layout is a little unusual in that it doesn't feature a station at all. Both of these Union Mills locos have been repainted and detailed by club member Bill Greatbatch. Here is Western Sovereign on an Up Express. We also run some quite short trains. Here we see a High-Mech hauling a freight train consisting mainly of vans into the Up Goods Loop. A down local train passes by, and then the Up Express, which caused the freight train to be held in the loop. Once the express has cleared the section, the freight train is allowed to continue its journey. The bridge over the estuary is a nice feature of this layout. Probably the main scenic feature is the dilapidated jetty. Built by club member Ed Purcell, it represents an industrial area that was once busy but has now been abandoned. I don't know who built the fishing boat, but I do rather like it. It seems to fit the scene very well. The branch line doesn't see very much use, but here we are lucky enough to see a brace of Westerns running light from the branch. They must be returning from hauling a freight train. They will wait for the line to clear and then proceed along the main line back to their engine shed. Here is an IVEC Class 2 running an up cross-country service. This is followed by a short engineers train heading in the down direction, hauled by a Collet 2251 class. This is another Union Mills loco, and judging by its looks, it has yet to see the inside of Bill Greatbatch's workshop. I expect it will get a detail and repaint before too long. Next up is Western Sovereign again and the Dean goods on the coal train. Western Enterprise, in her unique desert sand livery, is seen hauling a down express, and then sometime later we see a pair of pannier tanks scuttling along the main line with a China clay train. Meanwhile, Western Enterprise, having arrived at her destination, is now returning with the express train. Club members run their own stock on Broadwater Junction most weeks, and here, just for a contrast, we see an Arriva Trains Class 67 hauling a short train. Another members' train hauled by Kinlet Hall in Great Western livery. Here is another loco running light. It is heading through the junction and taking the route to the branch line. This Great Western freight train is being closely inspected by a fellow club member. Our final train is quite unusual. It's a kit-built Great Western steam rail motor. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation, and thank you for watching. Warley Club's latest engage layout is called Hawes Junction. This station is on the Settle and Carlisle line and is nowadays known as Garsdale. The layout is 22.5 feet long by 33 inches wide and is carried on 6 baseboards. Most of the buildings, such as the workers' cottages, were scratch built by Ed Purcell. Bill Greatbatch made the viaduct, which, although under length, is still a very impressive structure. Although mostly completed, the layout is having some teething problems sorted at the moment. At exhibitions, we will run stock which is correct for the Settle and Carl line in the 1950s or early 60s. But at the club room, it's available for members to run whatever they want to on it. Our model uses the correct track plan, and the station area is the correct scale length. We have had to compress other areas of the layout. For instance, the viaduct should be 51 inches long if it was to scale, but on our model it is only 33 inches. The Chiltern Railways 168 must be on a special excursion. I guess it is possible the Midland Pullman set worked over the Settle and Carlisle line. Just the once.
Thank you for watching this Warley virtual event presentation. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. We hope to see you when we are back at the NEC on the 27th and 28th of November 2021.